Right, so we've seen the kind of headline that Peter said that Christians are foreigners in this world. We don't belong to this world anymore. And what we should do is live these lives that show that we don't belong anymore. Live these attractive, beautiful lives. And then he's going to land how or what sort of life or what it looks like. And over the next few weeks, we're going to see it in different areas. So in a few weeks' time, we'll see how it interacts with marriages. Next week, we'll see it in terms of work. But today, he's talking about society in general. How should Christians relate to the government? How should we relate to human authorities, he says there in verse 13. And the big point is that we should fear God. And so, because we fear God, we should submit to every human authority that we can. So, we fear God, and we don't need to fear any other authorities, we don't need to fear anybody else. We have God in the right position, we fear Him, and so, like Jesus, we willingly submit to those authorities around us. Obviously, there are some special cases where if we can't fear God and the authorities are telling us to go against God, well, we see loads of examples in the Old and New Testament that we should stand up and take a stand for the Lord. But in all those little things where we're tempted to disobey, maybe breaking the speed limit, or all those different things, Peter says that it's God's will, verse 15, it's God's will that we should obey and submit to the authorities as far as we possibly can as believers. We should use our freedom to be God's slaves. There's loads of practical outpourings from that, so why don't you have a look at those verses together and think about what does that mean for your life this week.